If you're here after the stream's up, then be sure to say hi. Let me make sure that I'm actually live here. This is what we do in every stream when it starts. It looks like I am. Alright, cool. Let's see. There's a few things to do before the stream can really start. But if you're here after the stream's up, then say hi. We're talking a little quieter tonight because there's people sleeping. Let me know if you can hear me fine. Let's see, what else is there to say? I don't know. We're going to pick up where, you know, on the story stuff that we have left off on. Donation link is going in the chat. There we go. And of course YouTube's not going to let me pin that comment till I refresh for some reason. Let's fast travel on over to just after the King of Puppets. There we go. Alright, 1 second. I had my hat on and it was starting to squeeze my head with the headphones on top of them. Alright, alright. Welcome in, Logan. Good to see you. How was your day? Logan says Romeo is a rat bastard. He hates him with literally everything he has. I wish that this had a thing where you could summon other players, because then I'd probably do a stream of just helping people beat the King of Puppets. How you doing, Logan? Hope everything's going well. Let me know if my audio is fine. I don't think there's anything left for me to talk about or talk to in the hotel crap. Not sure. Logan says he's great. He's just great. Definitely didn't spend 5 or so hours on the king. He's fine. See, I find that the that pink stone is really helpful in the cube, and then, you know, I really like this weapon for it because I was able to close the distance and then get away from him. Very handy. Oh, you know what? I should probably shift my equipment over because I don't need this for non-boss fights. I don't even know what I had in its place. Just gonna unequip it. There we go. He didn't summon or use consumables. Do you count this healing thing as a consumable? Charity market path. Huh. That's an interesting thing. You think there are like auctions for charity here or something? There's a dead puppet maid right there. Seems like she died from betraying the other. That sound is really distracting me. Logan says in his challenge he didn't get rid of the healing to save his sanity. I actually got to bring up the game brightness right now. It's pretty dark on my side for some reason. Let's just go with that. That should hopefully help. Yeah, it's much better. It was really dark. Welcome in, Lord Ascender. It's been a while since I've seen you. Be sure to like the stream. Our last few streams have only had 1 like in them, guys. It's just kind of discouraging. Because, you know, the channel is growing right now. And we can usually do better likes than that. Look at that dog. All of them are crying. You think they're crying because the king is dead? I'm not sure on what that L1 triangle weapon art does. Lord of Cinder says he's finally awake for a stream for once. Hey man. It's weird because I've been streaming earlier than usual, like, but I think you work a morning shift or a night shift, right? Hey, welcome in, Rice Ball. It's good to see you. It's a critical chance, you think? Oh, you're in bed by 8. Okay. Well, I mean, I've been streaming at like 4 in the afternoon, 6 in the afternoon. Could just be not notifying you. Thank you, Caver. Caver says like the stream. Guys, do it for Caver. Not for me.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even.
I like text Chloe because she wanted to see this live.
That's weird, right?
Also, the Hurricanes won their last game last night. It was really nice. That's not their final game. It's just their most recent game. And it was just in time for me to have my new Hurricanes jersey from my brother Andrew. Shout out to him. It was very, very nice. Probably the most expensive piece of clothing I own. Mr. Jessica was here for her... Oh, you know what? She didn't make it for her Mom Coin special, but she's been here since then. Just briefly. That's alright. She's busy. You hate killing puppets while they're down. Oh, there's a bad snowstorm. They asked you to work? I mean, usually here they would just close. Yeah, it is 5 in the morning. Well, I mean, she typically would be up around this time previously, but you know, schedules change for everyone.
With their king dead, they...
Oh, you only live a few minutes away? Well, that's 3 hours then. If nobody showed up.
Maybe they're warning
Not bad.
Whatever's happening. It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
In previous areas, they seem to be just fine. I'm wondering where that music's coming from. It's bugging me. Yeah, Rice Balls is in the UK as well. Mr. Jessica does not have an excuse. That's why Rice Balls is the favorite. Hey, Rice Balls, I got a mod question for you. I want to see if you can get it right at least. Also, be sure to like the stream, everybody. 6 likes would be really nice. If we can get to 10 likes tonight, next time I'm at Chloe's, I'll play the new banjo song I've learned for you guys. Alright, Mr. Rice Balls. Nobody's gotten this one right yet, and since you nailed it first try on the hardest mod question we have, I think I want to see what you got here, okay, Rice Balls? The answer is not penis, though. A whale ate an old lady. When asked what the old lady tastes like, what did the whale answer? Logan just types all caps, penis! I feel like he didn't even hear the question yet, you just had that ready to go. Look at these kid puppets for sale. Whoa, Uh-oh. This one's tough. This type of weapon has more reach. I want to keep this lady at a distance. I like my setup here. I got a good weapon for having some reach, and I got my fast pokey weapon. Logan says, yeah, what was the question? I just had some coffee flashbacks. Resbell says he needs time to think. See, you guys are missing the point of these mod questions. You just gotta shoot out answers. Plus, you know, Riceballs has a unique advantage for this question because he is a Life Alert call center guy in the UK. Lord of Cinder says he wants to try this game but doesn't know if he'd like it much. Well, I think it's good if, like, I feel like the best way I can describe Lies of P is that it's like Bloodborne for Dark Souls 3 fans. Like, if you preferred the way Dark Souls 3 felt over the way that Bloodborne felt, I feel like it's like a Dark Souls 3-ified Bloodborne, which, you know, I don't necessarily like comparing Souls-likes to the Souls games by FromSoft, even though, you know, it's Souls-like. Because, you know, they have their own merits. But just to use comparisons, that's what it is for me. There's no you can't summon other players in this game. No. Ignore Logan, he's a backseat gamer. Also, the parrying in this is nothing like the parrying in Bloodborne either. The parrying in this game isn't really like any... It's not like parrying in any of the Souls games I've played. Raceball says he's 100% stumped, can't think of an answer at all. Just give it a shot. Just try something. Riceballs. Also, he might be at a disadvantage being from the UK, because, you know, this requires knowledge of a key factor. It could be even a thing that they don't have in the UK. Riceballs answers Logan's question saying, you have to tell me how many times someone said they've fallen and can't get up. And Riceball's answer to that was, it happens like 50 times a day. Logan says he wants that job. Logan, you would not be good at that job, dude. Because for starters, you can't give directions for shit. And you'll need to give people directions to the house. You know, dispatch them to the house where the old person's fallen. And second of all, when an old lady calls you and says, I've fallen and I can't get up, you'll be like, why'd you fall? Only noobs fall. Have you tried getting good? That'll be your response. You'd be unable to do that. Logan says she should have parried the floor. Ah. I don't know why I used the grindstone. Let's go over here. Because this looks like a ramp you could use to get over this. No, why would they even add that? Oh, hello. I'm gonna try to just start landing these perfect blocks. Oh, dude, I can completely agree with that, Rice Balls. Also, we're only at 3 likes, guys. Come on now. We can do better than that. If you haven't liked the stream yet, get your shit together. Because I know Caver's done it. I know Rice Ball's done it. I know Lord of Cinder wouldn't let me down like that. Logan. Oh, and I should probably read what Rice Balls said. Rice Balls said that old ladies are either the sweetest people in the world or the most bitter, horrible old C words ever. And that's very true. Old ladies, they either go, I've been old enough to like have enough of your shit kind of attitude, and they just have zero patience, even for things that they like there's nothing but to be patient for. And then, or they're like the most gentle, sweet souls ever. I like this. This is kind of cool. Too bad everybody's a zombie in here. Whoa, that landed 3 hits in a row. Oh, my ergo counter is blue, so that tells me that I have enough to level up. Alright, thank you. I leveled up off stream. I'm kind of at the level I want to be. Whoa, hello. This must be the worst diner ever. I got 2 private rooms and then nothing else. Don't even have a kitchen. Okay, let's... I'm expecting to find a fog wall anytime soon. By the way, the answer to the question was depends. I've said the answer a few times and nobody seems to be able to remember it. Logan's heard it. Logan's actually heard the answer twice. And me and Chloe kept saying the answer after I explained that it's fun to just say the answer and have them not be able to guess it. Yeah, Depends is a adult diaper brand. Rice Balls. That's why it's funny. I don't know if you guys have that in the UK, or like if it's called Depends. We gotta talk to the blue-haired lady. The blue fairy. Rice Balls is typed in all caps. We don't have that, and I am furious. I am unleashing my rage beyond no... Or, damn it. I'm trying to like autocorrect his sentence. Rice Balls says, we don't have that, and I'm furious. I am unleashed, and my rage knows no bounds. And then he says, untethered, actually. Yeah, do you guys... I don't think they call it leash in the UK, do they?
portrait hanging in Gepetto's room. It looks very much like you.
Mm-hmm. Except
I
it has that whole
sense
thing on the
something
nose.
strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Gepetto's room. You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight. It's a necklace from the Mona Charity House.
Oh, nice.
They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Croft. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them.
What was the use of stalkers before the
Don't
whole thing
tell
went
me.
down?
The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace.
I didn't realize that.
Heavens. You look...
Ah, shit, what's happening? Did I beat the game? Fuck Carlo, whoever that is. It's not nice anymore.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of ergo.
By lying.
I'll use my power to help you.
Let's level up, damn it. I want to do a save where we tell the truth, because it always seems mean, but it's like, it's more Pinocchio-ish. It's more in line with what Pinocchio is supposed to be. Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade the puppet string. How do I get the Legion calibers? Look, man, I don't want to listen to the discs, Logan. I like this voice thing that's going on. Plus, I didn't really want to hear. How about fascination? Do I have to sit here for 4 minutes, 17 seconds?
People have no ideas, and thanks for keeping me company.
Also, let's go look at the painting upstairs, just because, I mean, Gepetto already told me about it. I don't know why they have to tell me to go up there twice. See, I don't know what you're referencing there, Logan, because I've never played Detroit Become Human. Am I the only one that feels like Gepetto just kind of looks like... He looks like Solid Snake, dressed like a old geezer. Rice Balls would says, Britain Become Human would be wild. I know, dude. I feel like, how do you tell a android and a British person apart? Making a lifelike human in the UK
I know my way around a weapon.
is like, they just call that cloning. This Great Sword of Fate blade is pretty cool. Puppet Saber is also pretty neat, but I think I like the Dancer's Blade a little bit more. Etiquette was fun to play with. Haven't quite used it though. Oh, I take it these probably require special things, yeah. Logan asks what's the British version of Detroit, and Riceball says Birmingham or Liverpool. I thought he would have, if I were to guess, I thought he'd say Ireland. Boom! Logan says Liverpool is kind of a shit show. I'm unfamiliar, other than like the name Liverpool. I don't know anything else about Liverpool and other than the Beatles and stuff like that. Ireland is more like Florida. How is Ireland more like Florida, Rice Balls? Is it a mix of like swamp people type rednecks and Cubans with a few pockets of gay clubs? Rice Ball says just crazy people, mostly drunk. I don't know, I think that's honestly, I'd hate to play into it, but sounds just like Boston. Logan says that Liverpool is like the mistake child of the weird island country family. Why is that, Logan? Not Liverpool, Ireland. Well, you gotta use nouns, Logan. I can only assume. He says it's like the mistake child. The last thing you were talking about was Liverpool, man. Let's go this way. This guy down here seems pretty charming. It's funny too because I'm going slow enough that any ambush is just gonna walk right past me. That guy does not seem like he's having a good time. But it was easier to kill than that little girl character. What do you mean, what do you call people from Wales? You call them Welsh. They're Welsh, Logan. Logan claims to be British. And he doesn't even know. Riceball says, yes, Ireland is Boston, especially because they hate England enough to dump our tea. And Riceball says, no, the mistake child of Britain is Wales. That's funny, because, like, you know, you don't even really think of Wales that much when you think of the UK, which is funny too, because, like, my favorite photographer is Welsh. And it seems like a great place to go to. Like, I'd like to visit Wales if I was in the area. But, like, I associate England and Scotland more together than I do Wales. Riceball says it's not Welsh, it's spermish, like sperm whales. I see. I mean, it makes sense. There are a lot of, there's a lot of sheep there, so yeah, you could say sheep are kind of like big sperms. In that if if you let a sheep near an egg, you might get pregnant, right? That's how it works. I chose the wrong time to close in on that. Damn it. That was a good combo. Hi, Riceball says he has good news. His house finally has heating. It has been broken all winter, but fixed yesterday. That's nice. My car does not have heating or cooling right now. But I'm gonna solder it. That was the issue. Like, I had fixed it before the summer, or like middle of the summer, because there was like mechanical things wrong with it. But now there's an electrical issue. And fortunately, it seems like a pretty easy thing to solder. I'm gonna have to learn to solder at the same time I fix it though, which I'm nervous about, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Hey, I got the arcade first floor key. I feel like it's just gonna be the other side of this door. I'm just gonna unlock it. I'm gonna end up on this side of the arcade. Oh, what? This place is weird. Why do I have to backtrack so much? Riceball says the garage door broke yesterday as well and wouldn't shut, but he fixed it himself despite having no clue what he was doing. Manliest he ever felt. Literally had blood and grease on his hands. Yeah, dude, I felt pretty good when I fixed my car the first time. You know, there was misfires. And I have a Toyota Highlander, which is kind of complicated to change the spark plugs on. But I managed to do it. And then I figured out a way to do it even quicker for the next time. Because I have nice nimble hands, and in combination with a magnet on a stick, I don't have to take anything apart other than just taking out the ignition coils and spark plugs. Whereas, like, you know, that's how it is with most cars, but with the Toyota Highlander, you have to take apart the, like, air intake area, take off the head gasket and, like, the thing, the other thing that the head gasket's attached to that actually directs the airflow. You have to, like, take off the pulley that pulls the acceleration part of the, like, openings inside that thing. And then, like, do all these other steps. Like, I could do it, but I couldn't tell you the name of everything. But instead, I figured ways to just, like, squeeze tools in there and work my arms around and just do it by feel and not having to see everything. Riceball says he doesn't drive, but his friend's car wouldn't start, and he said, sounds like the battery died. He was talking out of his ass, but turns out he was right. Hey man, that's pretty good. It's so weird to me that Europeans don't drive. Like it's, you know, it's a requirement here. But it's like, that's a big cultural difference between the US and Europe. It's like here, you know, everybody has a car because that's what you need to get around. Yeah, I know everything in Europe is close to everything else, Logan. So this conversation is between me and Riceballs, Logan. Let's keep this between, you know, me and the actual European. Logan is a poser. Pretends to be in the UK when he's really in Kentucky somewhere. There we go. I'm sure that puppet was a friendly puppet that we weren't supposed to kill. Hang on now. You don't fight back, you stupid butterfly. Hey, that's a half a moonstone. I can upgrade my weapon even more. The rice ball says Europeans do drive, he just failed his driving test 3 times. Well, I mean, I know there's Europeans that drive, but it's not as common as it is in the US, you know? Like, I remember I had to, like, tell one of my Swedish friends, I was like, they were like, man, my car's not handling right and stuff, and saying all this stuff. I was like, when was the last time you got an oil change? And they were like, you need to change the oil? And I was like, that's, like, common sense. But I don't think it is for them, because, you know, they don't have that many people who drive cars where he lives. Oh my god. And then, they also, they sent me a picture of their tires too, and they needed new tires because they were dry rotted. Because like see here, I drive my car so much that my tires wear out before they start dry rotting. Like the treads are like gone by like long before it ever starts to dry rot. But the dude didn't drive his car so much that he just, like, his tires are dry rotting. I was trying to get cornered here. These headless girl puppets are the toughest for me. Oh my gosh, I don't have the reach for that. It's funny that I went through and skipped all the other enemies, but didn't bother with this one. There we go. Ricefall says, you're making up words. Treads, oil, car, you're just a mechanic trying to steal my money. Ricefall also said, it takes 4 or 5 hours to drive back to see his family, and that's annoying enough that he only does it about 5 times a year. That's a long drive. That's like, how far is that in the UK? I feel like that's like all the way across England. That's a trap. So this is just going to take me right back down there. There's got to be more of a point to going up here, right? I'm sure there's some sort of lever or something I need to grab. So Riceball says he's pretty much is across England. He says he's in Norfolk, which is south and east, and his family is in North Yorkshire, so central north. Logan says depends where you are and where you're going, but yeah, basically 4 to 5 hours is all it takes. And that's a pretty good drive. So if I were to drive from, like, you know, the Charlotte area in North Carolina to, like, the Outer Banks, pretty sure that'd be a 6-hour drive. And then if I were to drive from, like, the very western tip of North Carolina to maybe Raleigh, I think that's a 5-hour drive. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. And then from there, it's like maybe 3 or 4 hours to go from Raleigh to the Outer Banks. Okay, I can do this. As long as those boxes can break. Damn it. Beautiful. Let's see, Ricebell says it shouldn't take that long, but Norfolk doesn't have many highways and is all country lanes, which is why it takes so long to drive through. Let's see. Logan says he remembers when he was 12, Louisville to the North Carolina beach was like a 10-hour drive. Sounds about right. Or Louisville, Kentucky. I feel embarrassed that I said Louisville. Probably made Logan cringe there. Yeah, I got this. I got this. I thought that was going to do way more damage than it did. Oof. Wasn't expecting that one. Oh my gosh. Ah! Alright, there's gotta be some way. Oh, why does that box not break? Damn. This is a puzzle. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I feel like if I go down in that red area, it's gonna kill me right away. Riceball says he actually read it as Louisville, not Louisville. He has out-Americaned me. Well, see, Louisville. I don't even think that's how they say it. They say like Louisville. If they're from there. I'm pretty sure most Americans call it Louisville when they're not familiar with it. I want my souls back, man. There we go. Alright, let's try this fucker out again. My fingernail just like bent weird under itself. That was pretty uncomfortable. Oh, this blood stuff doesn't actually harm me. Well, that door doesn't open. That's cool. I guess this is just wine. Oh my gosh. I'm having such a hard time with this guy. There's no reason for me to be having such a hard time. Ooh, I landed that one. Seems like it actually refunded me the weapon art. Never had that happen before. Oh, Riceball says he made the chili he told me about the other day, and it was amazing. Best one he's made yet. Nice. Riceball also said, oh, this blood stuff doesn't actually harm me. And it's in quotes, and it says medieval doctor. Oh, well, how the hell am I supposed to progress through this place? Oh, I had to kill the guy. That's cool. All of you are invited to the concert being held at the Menage Charity House. I need arcade underground pass. Ah, fuck. Do you like my Mega Man setup here? Yep, you are all invited except for Logan. I think it's a given though that all doesn't include Logan. This area seems like it's gonna be harmful to me. Yep. We need to install a fan in that room. I like this level. Reminds me a lot of like Final Fantasy 12. Whoa. Come here, fucker. Oh shit, it's the Lorax. Who hurt the Lorax? Let's use this one. Whoa! There's two Loraxes. They're gonna have to wait their turns. Alright, let's see here. That one's really into running in slow motion. Damn, I really thought I was going to be able to pull that off. We're getting there, we're getting there. Riceball says Logan being Mikola will never not upset me, and for those who just listen to this, Logan's username is Mikola the Unalloyed. but it used to be Logan. And Logan says the man who is Rice Balls. I mean, Rice Balls has always been his username. He's never changed it. That's the thing, Logan. You know we don't acknowledge name changes here, unless it's an upgrade. Especially when your name change was just to rip off Sigurd. Don't think you'll ever get away with that. Damn it. Honestly shocked that that caused damage to me. Yeah, Rice Balls is a pretty good name. But what kind of rice balls are you, Rice Balls? Like, is it a, you know, vinegary, sticky rice? Is it like regular rice wrapped in something to make it into a ball? Is it a Rice crispy type thing, or crispy rice? Or a rice cake? Rice Ball says he's not Asian enough to answer that. Well, like, we can narrow it down to an Asian recipe then. Probably that vinegary, sticky rice. Then. Oh, let's fuck up. I really thought he was gonna hit me there. Alright, let's try to isolate these fools. Hopefully the Lorax doesn't duplicate himself. Nice. Heyo. The Lorax is a stupid hippie little bitch anyway. So let's see here. Rice Ball says onigiri, possibly spelt wrong. Nigiri? Maybe? There's a lot of shortcuts here. I used to work in my first job was in a sushi restaurant. Let's just say I'm a little familiar with the cuisine, you know? I'm a bit of an expert. I'm so glad this guy doesn't have a charge attack. There we go, we broke his poise with that move. Can you please just stab him? Heyo. Now we're covered in whatever diseased filth he had. And surely we will catch it. I stabbed his arms and face off. Thank you for describing what I just did, Logan. When do I think Elden Ring DLC will come out? Who knows, man. At this point, I'm gonna be surprised if it even comes out. I feel like it's done. I feel like they're just, like, punishing us. Ah, why did I do that? Just gotta check all the corners, make sure there's no ambush. Break every box, of course. Okay, I think we're good. Riceball says, yeah, that the hardest part of the DLC is waiting for it. Yep. Is that the music we heard on the way in? There's our first shortcut we've unlocked. Hopefully. Hey, there it is. Wait, wasn't that gate closed? Oh no, it wasn't. Let's head back to the hotel, baby. Do a little leveling up. Hurricanes play tomorrow. Rice Balls, do you guys have any local hockey teams where you're at? In Norfolk? Let me look it up. I'm going to find you a hockey team that you can, so you can start going to their games, Rice Balls. Telling me about it. Once again, I am wearing my Hurricanes jersey, courtesy of my brother, who got it for me for Christmas. It is very nice. Very comfy. Very nice color. Let's see here. Norfolk. I gotta be careful because there's some places called Norfolk in the US too. What was it called? Hockey. Oh, I'm thinking of Norfolk, Virginia. What was the place you're called? Called? For some reason, it's not letting me scroll up in the chat, which is typical YouTube. Throwing in some random things that don't work anymore. Oh yeah, he is in Norfolk. Let's give me Norfolk, Virginia. UK. Norfolk Hockey Association. Here we go. This is very British. It even has pictures of people. Oh, you know what? I always forget that hockey's called something different in the UK. It's called ice hockey. Because they have just hockey there is just like in a field. It's called field hockey here. Riceball says when he worked at a hospital, he met loads of people that broke their arms trying to ice skate. Logan says ice skating is terrifying. He has no clue how the players do that shit. It's incredible. That's one of the coolest things about hockey is just that it's like there's so much freaking skill in that. Yeah, we call it field hockey. Because here the default hockey is just ice hockey. But there, ice hockey is ice hockey and not the default. Let's see here. I'm seeing the Norfolk Bears. It would be easier for me to find. Wait. Wait. No, they're the Beers. No, they're the Bears, but their logo says Beers. And it's a picture of Winnie the Pooh with a keg. This might be a beer league hockey, though. I don't think this is a real professional hockey team. Yeah, it says interested in joining. They're based out of Norwich, if you want to get in on that, Rice Balls. When my first time ice hockeying, I nailed it. Or not, ice skating. First time I ever ice skated, I nailed it. I just looked at someone doing it, and then stepped on the ice and started skating. I was very lucky because my little brother ate shit. And then me and Chloe did it, and I was just kind of like, you know, strolling on the ice, and Chloe was like, holy shit. It was pretty fun. I mean, falling is fun, though. It's like part of the fun of if you're just ice skating and like just skating around in circles. It's fun to try and like do things and then just fall on the ice. You know, ice isn't soft or anything, and it's kind of sharp, but here, UK Ice Hockey League, let's see. Elite Ice Hockey, yeah, I knew that. The way that the hockey works in the UK is very weird. Like, they have a weird system for how scoring and stuff and team standings work. But I feel like that's a very British way to do it, right? Clubs. It seems like the closest to you would be the Flames. And they are... Where are they? What the fuck? Oh, they have a... No? Did they change their name? Because... Oh, here we go. Guildford Flames. Yeah, I know, my little brother was chowing down some doo-doo. And then for, doesn't look like there's any that are specifically located in Yorkshire. Yorkshire is actually Sheffield Steelers, and they're the ones where that one guy died on. They're either the team that the guy died on or the team that the guy that killed the guy was on. Let's go level up.
I'll use my power to help you.
We should do a fan stream one day and get a guest star on. I try to bring guest stars in from time to time. I brought Lord of Cinder on for a couple of times. I'd bring rice balls in. I'm figuring out streaming on my laptop, but I was figuring it out last year too, and we'll see. Riceball says it would be cool to have Mr. Jessica on just to see how everyone reacts. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would do people that are like that young on stream just for their own safety. I mean, I know that there wouldn't be any rules against it, but it's also just like people can be creepy on the internet. I don't want to do a stream where people are going to simp for like a, you know, I think she's like 17 or something. I have no idea how old she is, but I know it's younger than I would bring into the stream for anybody, because I don't want to stream with kids. Riceball says he retracts his simp stream statement. Yeah, I'd bring rice balls in. It'd be fun to hear stories about Life Alert. I think the only person that I'd bring into the stream who's like younger is probably Sigurd, because he's been with the channel forever, and you know, he's been on it before in the early days of streaming. I think like we had a voice chat while playing Dark Souls 3. Riceball says he's 24. Is that old enough? Nah, I'm sorry, dude. That's too young. I'm like 107. It's kind of creepy. Riceball says, let's see. Oh, that's not a new comment. Never mind. For some reason, I saw a comment I was like, oh, he commented. My brain deactivated for a second. Yeah, you can come in on these streams, Rice Balls. He's like, I meant 24,000 years old. That's too old for me, Rice Balls. I don't know if I'm comfortable with hanging out with a guy that old. Let's see, scandal. V at the tragedy behind flamboyance. Few citizens of crack. Hang on. Alright, well it didn't let me pull up the thing, so I guess we're done. Wait, did an interact thing come up? Oh, so these urinals are almost well designed until the part where there's no like lift point. So like the pee is just gonna run out of that toilet onto the floor. And it looks like there's some sort of fabric on the toilet seats. And those toilet seats are very wide. I think some people might fall into that toilet. And also the fabric. I'm not in favor of having absorbent materials on toilet seats. Riceful says, wait, Americans don't pee on their feet? Yeah, dude. It's also funny to me when, like, people are, like, weirded out that Americans don't use bidets. It's like, yeah, dude, I don't want to get my butthole licked at the end of my
A lost visitor?
shit.
Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
The European way of wiping is to have a gnome spit on their butt when they're done. Grace's resistance. Thermite. Let's see these I can live without.
I came to Krat to see the wonders of the Grand Exhibition. Talk about bad luck. Not only
Nice,
was
stuck
the
here.
Grand Exhibition a huge disaster, I can't leave because of, well, monsters.
Riceball says his
If you
gnome is
wanna
called
see the
Jeremy.
exhibition for yourself,
Did
head
you
toward
name
the
your
wine
bidet,
cellar down below.
Logan? Maybe that should be a thing I should make. I should make a new toy or product called bidet pets for Europeans. That way they can decorate their bidets to their desire. Riceball says he has the coldest mouth in Norfolk. Very refreshing. It's kind of weird to me how this creature has like a seam between his waist and his legs. Notice that? I'm also completely stuck on this wall. There's no way for me to get out. I think I can sacrifice those 780 souls. I don't remember where the underground gate was that I needed to open. Ugh. Not that way. Here's a shortcut. I feel like this place is going to become very labyrinthian. Come on. So many enemies. Why can't they just be friends? Where is the gate that I need for the underground? I know it's not down here. Is it? Oh shit. For some reason I thought this would be the pool of blood area. Let's just take care of that lady. Ricewell says he's dominated this chat. Where did Logan go? I know. He's really gonna let the redcoats win. He's gonna let the redcoats take the chat from us. Logan really is a filthy loyalist. Milkman comes in with British and then people in quotes. Milkman, be sure. Also, I feel like we're about an hour into the stream now, right? Yeah, 71 minutes. Now's the time where I get to bring up the fact that there's a donation link in the chat. If you guys would like to help support the channel, it's in there. If you're here after the stream's up, it's in the description as well. If you've enjoyed the stream so far and would like to toss your boy Mum some cash, you know, would be appreciated. The last person to donate was Tater McTeats. Ricebowl says, as a British person, with quotes around person, he loves to steal. That's true. The British are filthy scoundrels. Or as they put it, scalawags. It makes me sick just thinking of it. There's a shortcut here. I don't know why. Ricewell says they steal, but in a classy way. Yes, sir. It's called curating, really. This lady just had to sing an excerpt from her metal album. There's not really a heavy combo for this weapon. I think if I walk here, it's gonna decay me quick, right? The British don't steal, they acquire. Or they preserve. I think I'll take that off your hands to preserve it. Maybe take was too strong of a word for a British person. Ricewell says other countries are just loot chests to them. Oh, hello. That's a new guy. Hello, he has a weapon. I might consider this clown to be a bit of a mini boss. He's not in mourning, I will say. Of course, those cages open. Why wouldn't they? Oh, they're coming to help me, huh? Let's let them do this for me here. There we go. I got the Hunter's Amulet. That was a big brain stonk move, if you ask me. Where's Tater McTeats? Ricepost says, the British are like a mum who says, I'll look after that when you get money on your birthday. Yep. I've had that happen once to me. Gotta keep an eye on things. It was a pretty hostile environment.
Woman of the venerable lady looking for some wine? You know, like the wine we've got.
Yeah. I think I know which old lady she's talking about. So the fan's not on in my room. I'm sure you guys can hear the PS4 fan. But one of my drawings on my wall just started moving as if it's getting hit with air. Blown in the wind, perhaps. And that's kind of weird. A little ghostly. Pretty spooky, if you ask me. I don't know what those Fable catalysts are for. We'll let that guy live. He seems friendly enough.
Hello?
How have you been, Milkman? It's good to see you.
Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Maybe that's Vanini. It sounds like Vanini, but it shouldn't be because he's, you know, in the hotel. It'd be funny if they used the same voice actor for both of the Italian dudes in the game. Yeah, I think I should probably rest first. I'd also like to mess with the weapons I found. Wait, what? Talk. Oh, talk with Vanini.
Can you hear me? Really?
It was Vanini.
Viva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived.
Yeah, sit the merchant.
Suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Vanini. You know, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, I'm expecting them to show up any second now, because they did say they'd get me. They'd return with a vengeance after I killed the one dude in their gang. And they haven't returned with vengeance yet. And I can't help but feel like that's coming.
Theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But You know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Hmm. The Grand Exhibition. I wonder what that lady's exhibiting. Hello. Also, be sure to like the stream, gentlemen, and the donation link is in the chat and description if you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you would like to help your boy mom out. I kind of want to go straight to that, but I feel like I also want to go that way. Just to make sure we go this way before going that way. Ah, come on. There we go, perfect guard. Ah. I gotta practice my perfect guards. Surprised I haven't broken this weapon yet. Trying to break his weapon, see how long it takes. That's so weird. That sword he has, he's holding it like a greatsword, but it has more of a, like historically speaking, it has more of a saber style handle. Alright, let's see here. Riceball says, what's the difference between a bus station that hasn't been cleaned in a long time? What do you mean? Your sentence requires there to be a comparison between two things, Riceballs, and you've only listed one thing. Milkman says, and? And a what? Yeah. Why do you think we put quotes around people followed by British? Milk or rice balls, damn it. Hang on 1 second. For some reason I just had an issue. Oh. I know this one. Rice Balls says, what's the difference between a bus station that hasn't been cleaned in a long time, and then he said a crab with large breasts. One is a crusty bus station and the other is a busty crustacean. That's the answer, Rice Balls. It's a good one. I think mine is better though. Rice Balls says, no, the difference is I would fuck a crab with large breasts. Very classy, Rice Balls. Damn it. I missed both of those, so... How did I manage to break that guy's sword? Whew. Well, we definitely have to rest. Alright, let's go back and rest at the spot. It feels like it's so far away, though. And we're gonna go straight to that building. Or at least straight to the front of the building and then go back around, I guess. That is a long stretch to have to run through. What's the like count right now, Rice Balls? I'm honestly surprised there's not a boss fight yet. Five likes? Thank you guys. It's about as much as I can ask for, huh? We're at 5 viewers right now. If you haven't liked the stream, then please do so. It helps me out. This music is just a banger, huh? Look at that. Look at the slutty statue. That statue needs to put on some clothes. What's more French than a slutty statue? Ricebell says this game reminds him of Bioshock Infinite. He said the same thing about We Happy Few. So do you think maybe that video games just remind you of Bioshock? Or you think you just like Bioshock a lot, Riceballs? I wish I could two-hand this weapon as a default. Heyo. A little overkill when he had just a little bit of health left. Yeah, I feel bad killing those dogs even though they're clearly not actual dogs. Milkman says the sexual tension between the father and daughter in that game. What? And We Happy Few? I don't think you know which one is the father and daughter duo though. Oh, and Bioshock. Okay, I've never got to play any of them. You know, I did get to play them. I just didn't enjoy playing Infinite, and that was the first one I got my hands on, which kind of tainted me to the series, really. Bioshock Infinite, when I played it, felt like it was trying to lean too heavily on having a unique aesthetic over having like good content to enjoy and play with. That enemy looks like he's worth it to fight. But coming back here right now, it does not seem like it's worth it. But I think I don't have an option, so. Ah! Alright, let's switch weapons here. Why couldn't this one be one of the ones I was mourning? What? Oh, shit. I had the wrong item. That's why I was nervous about having that equipped. I had the high ground. Don't do it. I was actually hoping you would do it. Oh boy. There we go. He had like a moment of power there. Ooh, shit. He's got a combo going. Lada shock cartridge. LADA shock cartridge. Why is that hard to say? Yeah, like, it was cool to look at BioShock, and the story seemed interesting, but it wasn't enough to keep me playing. Like, the gameplay was just not fun for me. It just felt too guided. Like, it looked like... It felt more like I was just watching the game than I was actually playing it, which isn't the feeling I want. We Happy Few was similar but different in that, like, it wasn't as fun to play as the story was, as it was interesting to experience. Like, all the writing and stuff in the story was enough to keep me engaged in We Happy Few because the writing was so good. And the characters were so enjoyable. Alrighty. Looks like we're in that building. Ergo is life. Is that like a band or something? I really am hoping there's going to be a site of grace here, or bonfire, or anything I can save or fast travel back to. Here we go, thank God. That must be that door that opens from the other side. Ricewell says Souls games have ruined Skyrim for him. The combat is so boring in comparison. See, there's a different challenge to Skyrim's combat. For me, at least. Like, it's a different... If you have the difficulty settings at a certain thing, it's just different. Welcome in, Haley P. Thank you for rooting for me, saying go get him, Tiger. Sure to like the stream, helps me out. I don't even know where we are in the game yet. Seem pretty far in it, but I'm kind of... I would like there to be a boss fight soon. I'm kind of disappointed that I went through a whole level at the arcade and didn't get a boss fight out of it. Rayspell says he plays with it on legendary difficulty and it's still too simple. That's interesting. But I mean, you know, the stuff in Skyrim isn't all about the combat. You know, it's more immersive. I like in Souls games the kind of feeling like an arcade experience more than a world you're engaged in. I don't know why I did this. Oh God. Of course they don't have a backstab. Oh my gosh, this is a monster. Welcome in, Mitch. Be sure to like the stream, helps me out. Also, if anybody would like to help support the channel, there's a donation link in the chat. Let's keep moving. Come on, baby. I can kill it. I can kill it, I know it. Oof. They're doing that. That's not a move I can avoid. I hated that. Oh my gosh. They're the virgin maidens. Thank you, Mitch. Mitch says I don't have to remind him to like the stream. He does every time. What's the like count at right now, Mr. Riceballs? You're the favorite. You get to announce that. If he gets 10 likes, I'll play the new banjo song I learned on my next stream at Chloe's, which will most likely be the 700 subscriber special. We're at 7 likes. Let's get that number up, baby. I just want to wait till I'm back at Chloe's to do the 700 subscriber special. Oh hey, there's that puppet of the future. The Iron Giants that lead us into a new era. See, that's the thing that it did remind me of. It did make me think of the Iron Giant. I feel like I should just rest to get more of my healing stuff. But I ain't no bitch. Ah, of course. We had to alert that guy. It is okay to run from a fight in these games. Damn it, Vanini. I wish you could punch Vanini in the face for designing these things. Heyo. Mitch said he thinks he's gonna buy that thing he wanted next week when he gets paid. There you go. Ugh. I was thinking a perfect guard would save me from that. If you check the guild out, I gave you permission to do it. Very publicly so. Right, Mr. Mitch. You have mine and Chloe's permission to purchase the, I think it was a Bakugan, or no, Digimon, I don't remember. He tried to ask for more hours, but his coworker doesn't want to work any less. Mitch said he did come in early, though. Yeah, I used to, when I wanted to get more hours, I used to come in like 15 minutes early and leave a little 15 minutes late at my last job, which, you know, you can't get away with that at every job. You know, a lot of jobs, you'll get in trouble for doing that. But fortunately, you know, the Whitewater place I worked at was pretty flexible on it. They were very flexible with my scheduling, and if I wanted to come in early, they didn't mind if I clocked in. And if I stayed a little late, they didn't mind either. Because usually if I stayed later, that meant the store could stay open a little bit longer. Because I'd be there to run it. There's this item here that was bothering me. Milkman says it's going to be negative 15 when he walks to work tomorrow. How's the cold over yonder for you all? It's alright. It's not too bad right now. Been a lot of storms lately. There was a snowstorm in the mountains, but I'm worried that these recent rainstorms have washed that away or just made all the roads too icy to get to the snowy places, because I really want to get some snowy photos. One of my best photos this year, or last year, was when it snowed in October up at certain altitudes, and I got an amazing photo in this spruce fir forest on the side of Black Balsam. Damn it, I was kind of hoping that the spider thing with the whatever these things are with the pokey parts and the chainsaw parts wouldn't be things that respawn. Oh boy. Yeah, lately it's just been stormy, at least in the Piedmont region of North Carolina where I am right now. That's gonna be a bit of a gauntlet, it seems. I'm not prepared for these guys to become a normal enemy. Especially in such a narrow confinement. Oh, come on. There we go. Mitch says he hates living in the middle of nowhere. Everything is like an hour away. When I was living up in the mountains last summer, I really didn't mind it. I kind of liked, you know, the nearest Walmart was an hour away and stuff like that. It was just scary when you were low on gas from doing a road trip and stuff, and realized that you weren't close to any gas stations, which isn't as common here in North Carolina or the eastern U.S. as it is in other parts of the U.S. But Appalachia is a bit more sparsely populated. Mitch says he wants to go to a comic shop, but none of them within an hour. Hang on now. Caver says, holy shit, dude. Sports are so retarded. Why is that? You better not be talking about hockey. I got my hockey jersey on. Hockey is a little retarded, though. Like, the people that run it and the broadcasters are real assholes. But the teams and players and the fans about it are pretty great. Alright, I guess that's a shortcut. Hey, and there's stuff up there. He means all sports? What's wrong with all sports? Why are sports in general retarded? I could agree with some sports being a little retarded. But you know, to each their own. Everybody has sports they like. I can't really get into soccer personally. I liked playing it when I was little, but watching it isn't for me. Alright. Have a good night, Mitch. Mitch says he's got to wake up in 5 hours. That means he has 5 hours left to work. I feel no need to kill this guy. He's really missing out on an opportunity to live. Actually, hang on. I don't know how far I am from the nearest bonfire. Oh, okay. That's this way. Riceball says, like the stream or I'll live in your walls. That's a good one. Yeah, you like the stream or Riceballs, you'll start hearing his little British voice speaking to you from behind the drywall. While it fast travels, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, gentlemen. Kaver says while it fast travels, he's gonna go brush his teeth. Yeah, I feel like the fast travels are a good time to do a little... Get your popcorn, go to the bathroom, get a water. Wait, did I remove... I never removed any comments from one of my shorts. Why is that, Mitch? Did someone's comment get deleted? Because sometimes YouTube takes it on themselves to moderate my stuff. Also, welcome in, Aaron Han. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Be sure to like the stream. Oh, he didn't comment. Also, check out my latest Liza P short. You know, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's funny to me. It has Silas barking in it. I thought that was amusing. Here, let's start boosting our vitality. I think 30 vitality is the ideal. I've just been fine with 20. Also, now is a good chance for us to do a little experimenting with our weapons.
I know my way around a weapon.
YouTube is pretty stupid, Mitch. I mean, yeah, let's check this electric chainsaw. Kind of want to see what that does. Definitely gonna be over encumbered, right? This is just gonna be a... as it swung up. Doing 999 damage. Also, don't worry, Caber, I'll respond to your... I have things to say about your comment there on sports fans being dumb. Yeah, my last short from Liza P. It's just a funny moment from one of these streams where I was like, oh, because I was falling, and then Silas barked because he thought I was barking with him. What is it? Is that supposed to be a parry? It looks like I'm taking the brunt of the force there. What is it? Is it just like a block? I have no idea what that is. What that's for. This game is pretty fun, Aaron Hunt. I rank it up there with Souls-likes. You know, I think it's on par with FromSoft's Souls games for a Souls-like. I don't know if it's an indie company even, because it's, you know, this is like a full-sized game. Like, Mortal Shell is my favorite non-FromSoft Souls-like game, and I wouldn't classify that as like a, you know, full-sized game, really. It's just a fun game to play and pick up got some fun mechanics. It feels like Dark Souls 3 with a little bit of Bloodborne mixed in. Or Bloodborne with Dark Souls 3 combat. That's how I would describe it. If you've played any of those games. Did I level up? Yeah, I did. I completely forgot what else I was going to do while here. But, you know, it's good enough for me. Oh, yeah, let's go to Rosa Isabella Street. I gotta give this lady her wine. And, Caver, on your sports comment, he says he saw a video of people yelling at each other, putting their hands on one another, and he said, oh my god, half these people were middle-aged and too old to be acting like that. And I gotta say, I agree with you on that. In hockey, the most recent thing I saw like that is Cutter Gauthier. He was drafted by the Flyers and then helped Team USA and the World Juniors win gold. But he hasn't played a game in the NHL yet because the Flyers haven't called him up to play it. And he wanted to switch teams. He wanted to change and leave Philadelphia. And, you know, the Flyers fans were like ballistic about it. And they started like sending him death threats and like talking about what a piece of shit he is. And there was a rumor that they started spreading that this one dude told Cutter Gauthier not to play for the Flyers, and people started telling that guy that they're glad his brother died last year and shit like that. It was just like dog shit behavior. And that's kind of, I mean, different fan bases are like that and other ones aren't. There's you know, that's kind of par for the it's kind of expected there with the Flyers fans though. Like they've had a behavior like that in the past. And I know that's not every Flyers fan. There's Flyers fans that don't like that aspect of it, and you know, they still like the Flyers. And to be fair, the Flyers coach did kind of stick up for one of the guys. And then for the other Cutter Gauthier player that left, he was like, I'm not really interested in talking about him. He's not on my team. Which I felt like was a perfectly fine answer. And the GM of the Flyers, really, the way he handled it is the reason that people acted that way. He kind of acted like a little bit of a petty bitch about the player not wanting to play for him. Which is like, you know, the way I feel is like if a player doesn't want to play for a city or live in a city or doesn't want to like be a part of an organization, that's their right, you know. I think it should be encouraged for players to try and get on the team that they want to be on, or live in a city they don't want to leave.
I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please take it.
There we go, Vanini commemorative coin. I have no idea. I guess that's an amulet? No? Let's see here. It seems like something... After this, we'll continue that last level. Don't worry, guys. So, who all's still in the chat? I also like that Rice Balls called out Caver on typing verbally yelling. That's pretty funny. It's just funny that he quoted it. No need to be verbally yelling in the chat, guys. Here we go, Vanini. A commemorative coin obtained as a thank you gift from the old lady in the window. It is engraved with Vanini's face. The Vanini commemorative coins were minted for a limited edition sale for the Vanini fan club's anniversary. It was a magnificent event attended by Krat, socialites, and celebrities. I have no idea what it'll be good for. Maybe it's something I just have to sell. I'll have to look into it. Aaron Hahn says Dead Island 2 is a cool game. I might like it. I'll check it out. I think I've played it before. Oh, it looks like there's something at Hotel Krat. We're fast traveling around, guys. Let's get your popcorn, get your snacks. Right now, what I'm focusing on, probably this year, is going to be trying to get my laptop to work as a PC gaming device, so I don't have to, you know, upgrade to a PS5 because I don't want to get a PS5. Figuring out streaming from that, and getting Skyrim and Fallout 4 for my PC set up for the sake of just getting mods and playing with mods, because I've never really been able to do that as much as I'd like to. I've been a fan of Elder Scrolls games and Fallout games since elementary school. I might stream Minecraft actually, Rice Balls, just for like one night or something. We'll see. Because I found out I actually have it, but I don't know if it'll actually work on my PS4, because I have it, but it says I have it, but I've never played it on my account. I know my little brother had it, and his account was the one I'd play on.
At the House of Vanini,
And that was back on
even
PS3.
priceless things have a price. Every item.
But if I do, download it, I'm gonna ask my little brother to download it, and we can make a server together. That'd be fun.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced.
I haven't found any codes like that. I would really like to.
However, from the limited run. Take care
Oh
of
wait,
it,
is he gonna give me one of Vanini's
You
codes?
have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned.
Oh, it's a half a moonstone. That's what I think of that. It does give me enough moonstones
I know
to
my way around.
upgrade my weapons once I have enough ergo. I have 3 now? Alright. Let's teleport back. Mr. Aaronhan, have you ever played any of the Souls type games? Like Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, or any of the other ones like Mortal Shell? Riceball says, would I like to have thousands of fans, or do I think it's better to have a few that I can interact with? See, that's kind of tough. On one hand, I really do love that I can have a conversation with you guys in the chat. That's what makes it fun. Though, if I had thousands, it would be like having conversations with thousands of you. I'd still be able to see things in the chat and kind of get a gist of the conversation with you guys, but it wouldn't be as direct. But I do have a thing in my Gilded chat called the Council of OG Mums, where I kind of put some of the long-standing viewers that are in the Gilded chat. I add them to that as well, so that if the channel took off, I'd always have that group of old viewers I can stay in touch with to try and keep the, that way hopefully I can get the best of both worlds if this ever takes off. But of course I would love to have thousands of viewers, because then I could actually make a living off of this, or at least get some pay out of it. Ricepal says, also says, my love of the Muppets, which you might not remember, if when hundreds of people were messaging. Oh, that's the end of that sentence. I thought he was going to say more, because that sounded. It seems like he ended at half a sentence there. He might have accidentally hit enter. But yeah, I do know your love of the Muppets, and I do remember that. That's one of the things I have memory of. I remember a lot of the things you guys tell me in the chat. I keep track of it. I know you freaking find Kermit the Frog riding a bicycle to be the funniest thing in the world. And you told me that last year. I remember things. I don't remember everything. But, like, the things I do remember stick with me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I still haven't looked up that clip, so you'll have to send it to me. Also, if you want to join the Gilded chat, any of you, you can put it, you can find it in the description, where it'll be near the donation link, if anyone would like to help your boy Mum. Both, and you know, it's not free to donate, but you know, it's voluntary. But Gilded is free. You don't have to pay to be in that. I'm thinking of adding membership tiers. There are membership tiers for like people who do like monthly donations. I don't like the monthly donation thing because I feel like, you know, people will forget, and I don't want that to be how I make my money, by people just forgetting that they have a monthly amount of money being sent to me. But I feel like I should add some sort of reward to that. But I mean, the only reward I could really add to that is like they get access to some extra part of the chat. But I don't want to put things other than like the Council of OG Mums out of reach of most of my viewers, you know? I don't want to have features that are behind a paywall in the Gilded chat when it's like you guys are already there for me. Like I'm lucky that anybody would want to be in there. Caver says, alright, I just got done brushing my teeth, washing my face, and drinking 2 glasses of water. Thank you. Thank you, Caver. You didn't just do yourself a service. You did all of us a service by getting rid of your mouth stank. Your breath was stinking up the chat. And frankly, it was turning many people away, turning rice balls on. We don't want either of that. Alright. I have an idea for how we can handle this. My idea isn't working out because I need him to make an opening for me to run past him. Oh! I'm alive, I'm alive. Let's run back up there. Ricewell says stanky breath makes him happy. He is British after all, and that's true. That's why all the Brits you see on the YouTubes or on Tuesdays are bearing yellow to brown teeth. And they say it's tea stains, but me and Chloe drink a shitload of tea. You know, we are Southern after all. And our teeth are white. Alright, Caver says, oh, did you hear what I said about the sports thing? About your sports comment? Caver says sports, 2 teams of idiots running / sliding up and down a field / court / rink for 2.5 hours for a ball / puck like a bunch of idiots. Yeah, but that's why it's fun to watch, you know, it's why you enjoy it. And some of the, you know, in hockey is probably one of the only sports I like to watch. Like I'm not like a big sports fan. I just love hockey and I follow it closely. Big hockey fan. That's about it. It's the only sport I follow, and it's because it's just like an insanely cool sport. Just the way it fell apart there was pretty funny to me. This is annoying. I have to time both of them while not looking at them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Heyo. Riceball says rugby is his favorite sport. Yeah, rugby's pretty cool. I don't understand most of it, and I kind of like that I don't. Because whenever it's on and I watch it, I just like that I'm like, I have no idea what's going on or why they're doing what they're doing. I had my psychology professor in college was a rugby player. He was an ex-Marine biker whose son was like the singer of a hardcore metal band, and he was also a psychologist. And we're not fucking, I am not dealing with that clown guy right now. That clown guy was, those clowns were enough of a ass kicking for me. We can wait till we find another shortcut for that. What's your favorite rugby team, Rice Balls? Hello. What in the world? This isn't... Huh? I am confused. Oh, I guess it's because I connected that stuff. Kira says, dude, it honestly boils his blood thinking about how those idiots get to go to college for free and earn those scholarships, while the students of the 4.0 GPA who graduate top 25 has to pay full price. I mean, if you have a 4.0 GPA, you're going to get a full ride scholarship. Let's be honest here. Riceball says Leeds Rhinos. Though actually, yeah, Chloe had a 4.0 GPA, like top of her class. She didn't get a full ride scholarship. Her scholarship, though, like would have been a full ride if she went to a state college here in North Carolina, but she went to a private university, which is more expensive. But she also graduated early because she worked her ass off. Why did I go this way? I already been here. I didn't realize that I've already been there until I was there. Yeah, Clay's cool. Clay's a cool lady. Clay graduated early with her bachelor's, or whatever the undergrad degree is called, and then skipped her master's and is straight to doing her PhD. And she might graduate with her PhD early. I really hope that thing doesn't follow me all the way into this place. It's gonna be upsetting. He's coming. I'm willing to leave those 1,400 souls behind. You know for a fact those are gonna come to life. Let's see here. Ricewell says he didn't know her name, so the other day he just kept calling her Mrs. Mum. That's funny. Well, this looks like a trap. Still want to get through a boss fight, but come on, come on, come on. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I got a Legion caliber. That's one of the things I've been wanting. Let's just get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Eee. Oh boy. Oh, that looked like one was way closer than it actually was. Oh, fuck. It'd be funny if you can pick up the phone and be like, hello? Go fuck yourself. Hang up. Alright, as long as they're not going to attack me while I'm doing this, because I don't want to fail the riddle just because... Watch the riddle be like, what do you call a cross between a sperm whale and a humpback whale?
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position.
This guy quickly gets on my nerves, but I want the rewards. It's a good thing it's 2.
Might have you over the barrel. But get
Alright.
this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger.
Ugh.
Now, listen closely and heed the king's
I know,
speech,
10 minutes of
for the
dialogue.
answer to this
Gave her.
one will
You're not
stand
wrong.
reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
I feel like an egg is too obvious.
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever.
What do you mean I was once a fool? I got them all right so far.
In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body?
Why is the Riddler in this
It's
game?
a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold.
Huh?
Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Behold the fingertips of cold. Well, I mean, we haven't been through the whole place, so we don't know yet. Also, there's a guy who I could hear their voice, but I don't know if I was able to reach them there. You know, it's kind of like that accordion that was playing earlier. I never found its source. What the fuck are these guys? That's not a puppet. What the fuck is that? Are they some sort of stalker? Dude? How long was that dialogue? Caver, was it 10 minutes? Still at 7 likes? You guys. Letting me down. Change all your usernames to disappointment. Because you disappoint your mom. I'm just kidding. I appreciate all of you who have liked this stream. I do need to say something controversial to get those likes up. Let's see here. How about my next stream will be titled Why The Force Awakens is actually the best Star Wars. Look at these slutty statues. This definitely has to do with the Grand Exhibition. Let's see, 5 fingers, and a lady of cold. Oh, only that one rotates, huh? That was easy. Oh my god, was that supposed to be a puzzle? I got the Trinity key. Bro, they need to work on their puzzle game. That was like a Skyrim level puzzle. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, Caver. There we go, Crescent Moonstone. I feel like we're losing souls. They have blue blood. So they're not exactly human. Riceball says he loves that, even in my controversial opinion, the Rise of Skywalker is still the worst. Yeah. How about Star Wars A New Hope is just... What was that one movie called? Not Alice in Wonderland. What's the one called? Where the lady, like, gets sucked up by the tornado. There's the Tin Man, the lion, and the scarecrow. Fucking shit. My controversial opinion can't matter if I can't even remember the name of the damn movie. Wizard of Oz, thank you. I suppose. Star Wars is just Wizard of Oz wearing the skin of 2001: Space Odyssey. Is this some sort of like side level that doesn't have a boss that I've stumbled into? Is this where the boss is finally? There we go. That's not even a boss. It's just some douchebag with a jetpack. It's Bane. It's literally Bane. First we were fighting the we were talking to the Riddler on the phone. And we got Bane over here. So why is it that Bane skips leg day on this one? It's Bane if he only worked his beauty muscles. There we go. Oh! 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 Get me out! Get me out! That would have been really annoying if I died there. Oh my gosh. I got another Legion caliber. That gives me another rank in my puppet string. You'd think I'd be upgrading the... Oh, I bet if I destroyed these it would have helped with the fight somehow. A shot put? That sounds like a fun... That'd be fun to be used as a throwable. It's a big old ball. I like how none of you have even questioned my take of Wizard of Oz and 2001: A Space Odyssey being Star Wars: A New Hope. It's just true. That's the reason. Well, I mean, yeah. It is true, Rice Balls, but I was expecting a little pushback. It's not fun if your controversial opinion turns out to be just, like, agreed with. Oh, Caver says he needed to make a Guilded account and give me a lot of game recommendations. Well, thank you, Caver. I'm pretty sure Rice Balls is in the Guilded. If he is, I'm gonna add him to the Council of OG Mums. Rey should have died in The Force Awakens. See, I don't even know the order of the sequel trilogy. Oh, there's a boss arena, finally. Or I suppose it's not in the gilded, you douchebag. You don't even want to stay in touch with me, I suppose that's the thing. You don't want to reach out to Caver and Logan. We haven't found that guy who was talking to us. Maybe there was a hint given to me by Vanini, because there's that one person that was trapped here. And also, I can't believe it. How long has the stream been? Like 2.5 to 3 hours? And we haven't fought one boss yet. Like, there's other streams I've fought like 3 bosses by now. Or like I was hyper focused on grinding one boss in particular. And it's like I haven't even been particularly slow with this stream. I've been making steady broadcast. Or progress. Logan does put you off. I mean, Logan puts everybody off. Right, suppose his personality. He's very off-putting. Let's see what's in that locked box. Also, maybe we can talk to Vanini and figure out more about what was going on. And upgrade our weapons before this fight. I hope you all got a sip of water while this fast travel was loading. There's a little heartbeat when a guy came out. I'm pretty sure the supply box goes to this guy, right?
No matter what fate brings us, I will be. Serving her is my welcome to hope. This is a supply box, officially approved. I shall open it and add it. No matter what fate brings. Serving
Let's see
her
here.
welcome.
Hopefully he doesn't just simp for her every time I come in here. I've already got that red apple. Oh, he sells Legion calibers too. What's an alchemical booster? Oh, I don't really care about that. Vanini's urgent repair tool. None of these other things really matter to me. You hate Royal Revenants. What's a Royal Revenant, Rice Balls? We have to be put in the clue about this.
I know my way around a weapon. One needs.
There you go. Balanced, as all things should be. In Elden Ring? What is a Royal Revenant in Elden Ring?
I always welcome.
It doesn't tell me anything else. Do I have any notes on that? Because I want to try, like, I feel like, given previous Souls game experience. And we haven't found any rooms that would unlock this. Be unlocked by this Trinity key. Stalker's Promise. These are gestures. Oh yeah, and we have to do this prayer gesture. I have a prayer gesture, I think. Yes, pray gesture. We need to do that before I forget. The things that hit 1,000,000 times a second and spit poison. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those things suck. Where's my notes? There's a notes section of this. Maybe it's under collectibles. Let's see. This one's highlighted. Let's see. Do you remember the great wrestler Victor, the Hercules of Krat, the man who never backed down, even when pitted against a lion and a bear, the veteran warrior who painted the circus? With your cheers and applause, Victor is coming back to us. I'm just reading all this stuff. Maybe that was the guy that I just killed. Oh, maybe he was the guy. He was back from the dead. That's the stuff that he was breathing. Let's see, behold. Yeah, I got that one. Let's see. That's a poem. Thank you, Vanini. Very good clue. I appreciate that very much. Hey, Kaver sent his first message in the Gilded. Thank you. Puppet string. Dodge. Now we gotta get 3 Legion calibers. Damn it. Also this one. Whoa, that one actually seems pretty good. Can be used when dodging. I have no idea. I don't think that one seems very useful. Let me switch my Legion arm. Hang on, Hannah. Did I just see something over here? I think I just hallucinated. Oh no, it was the plant that I saw. Whew. What was the name of your teddy growing up? I don't know, Rice Balls. I don't think you've ever shared this with me. We gotta go all the way back to... this one. The name of your teddy growing up was Reginald. Rice Balls. That was the name of your teddy growing up. He has told me, and there's a good reason for me to remember. Oh boy. Is it Kermit? I think Kermit might be the name of his teddy bear. Given his obsession of Kermit the Frog and the Muppets. It's taking its time to load. He said no. Caber insults Gilded. Gilded is better than Discord. Caber, I gotta say. I had a Discord account for, or page for the channel for one day, a full 24 hours before I had to take it down. Because Discord's censoriousness wanted it removed. Gilded was the alternative. Same name as my cat. Sketchy? Sketchy or Burnsy? Burnsy's the cat up in the mountains, though. He's not my cat. He's just wild and free and friendly. I wish he was my cat. I wish I got to take him home, but I couldn't. The name is Sketchy. Okay. This bridge is full of tripping hazards, man. So it overlooks the city. That's cool. And this temple reconnects to the hotel. Let's go to this shrine. I've always, you know, when I first came here, I was like, there's got to be something, some sort of emote I want to do here. And turns out there is. I heard a breath. The ergo is whispering. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what I did. I guess we'll have to Google it. Let's go fight a boss. How long has this stream been? It's definitely been like 3 hours. Let's see here. 2 hours ago. Oof. One unfortunate thing about tonight's stream is that it was a good stream, good solid stream, but I don't think there's any moments that are YouTube Shorts material. Actually, now that I think of it, that Lorax bit, I think would be a good short. Pricewell says they're never long enough. They'd be longer if I could get paid for it, which reminds me, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but there's a donation link in the chat and in the description of the stream. Let's see here. Also known as, if you just type in givesendgo.com/FalloutYourMum. One word. No caps, I don't think. That actually works too. I got my own domain on that. How about that? It cost me nothing. You know, it's GiveSendGo's domain, but I got my own little tag at the end. I don't even have that on YouTube, I don't think. Because YouTube wanted me to be in the partner program to get that. And, you know, YouTube, your boy Mum doesn't have enough subscribers or whatever to join the partner program. YouTube's a real douchebag. These streams also get uploaded to Rumble, which I get ad revenue on. You don't have to join the partner program to get that on Rumble. But I only have a handful of viewers on Rumble. Not enough to make any money yet. But once I get streaming on my laptop, I'll be able to stream to both platforms at the same time. And I'm going to stream to Kick at the same time. Which, unless Kick has suddenly started to suck. I haven't really followed Kick, honestly. We'll try streaming to 3 platforms at once, see how that works. I wonder if every single one of these has an emote attached to them. Pray, show off clothes, fear, clap. Now I'm wondering if like every single one of these has like a thing that you want to... Whoa, look at that. There's a little one here. Maybe I want to do an emote associated with that, huh? I'm overthinking it, but this is top of mind right now. That's the same kind of motion as that is doing. Let's try that in this spot. And then we'll fight the boss. You guys have been waiting forever. I don't know why it would be that one. Have a good night, Caver. I'm sorry you didn't make it to the boss fight. I thought it would have come much sooner, honestly. But, you know, not all sports suck. I like hockey. I mean, I don't have any animosity for other sports. They just don't interest me as much. I don't share his enthusiasm for hatred of sports. Oh, it looks like they were trying to cure that disease. So I'm gonna guess that maybe the boss has some sort of doctor thing going on. Maybe it's Dr. Neocortex. Though I think Dr. Engine or Entropy would be more fitting for Liza P, honestly. Ricewell says, maybe if Caver played sports, he would have the energy to stay up longer. Indeed, Riceballs, indeed. What have you been doing while listening to the stream, Riceballs? Heyo. I guess that's the guy that I thought.
This is where evolution becomes real.
He sounds like a surfer, bro.
I am Victor, the champion.
He is not in line with the other guys. This honestly does look like a Crash Bandicoot boss in a Crash Bandicoot arena. Not impressed so far, but you know, every boss has had a second phase lately. Oh, I didn't activate or equip that cube that lets me heal my associate. There we go. Oh boy, here's the second phase, it seems. This dude is 100% a Crash Bandicoot boss. He's like Crash Bandicoot version of Bane.
The new world belongs to us.
Is this some sort of plot twist they're throwing at us late in the game? He can't hit this dude. He missed every single one of those punches. Yeah, I'm gonna try to... Nope. Oof. Gonna try to get that thing that heals my companion off. But I need my companion to distract him for me. There we go. Not that one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Use. Oh boy! The music in this fight is actually pretty good. First boss fight, I think, where the music's been good. Come on. Got him! Ooh boy. There we go. Nice. Oh, he didn't fully stagger. He hits you while he does that stagger thing. Come on now. I really hope that he doesn't have a third stage. Oh boy. He's been killed from behind by this fella. They've kneeled. Now they... Is that Gepetto? No, it's not Gepetto. Looks like a younger Gepetto, honestly. There's that solid snake face. Oh shit.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Gepetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader
Oh shit.
among
He's an alchemist.
alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Gepetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid.
Oh boy.
But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door
He's
to a
Frankenstein.
new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Monsters.
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else. We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level.
You'd think he wouldn't call it a disease if he liked it.
Does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power
That's
can
an
do
interesting plot
even
twist.
more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond
They're basically
your
soul gems.
imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
He says he isn't hospitable, but... Or he says he is hospitable, but... One thing I gotta say is... He didn't get catering from Chick-fil-A, which is the definition of hospitality, is catering from Chick-fil-A. Alright, I think... So yeah, first of all, there's this Stargazer. There's also a door that I never got to unlock that's... I wanted a key for. I don't know if I want to bother talking to Gepetto or the lady... The blacksmith lady. What do you think, Rice Balls? This was a long-ass level. You know, I never even got into that area that had the... what was it? The corrosion in that arcade area. There's a few places I need to go. Let's be sure to level up.
So you met Simon. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat.
Okay.
Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krot. A horrible future. Even worse than the carcass. That's why I woke you up. If you can't
Well,
save Krot
she
from
could have told me
Simon,
that to begin
no
with.
one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists.
It's like the whole story of the game is just
Someone must
changing
know
all of
how
a
to
sudden.
get there. I will help
You know,
as
that's
much as I
it's a
can.
bit more than a plot
Of course.
twist. It's like plot twist is still along the same
Save
storyline,
Krot.
but this is like they finished the storyline they started with, and now this is like a whole new thing, which you know isn't a bad thing,
Whatever
but
choice
it's
you make.
as long as it's interesting, right? It's just I was kind of engaged in the old thing. Alrighty. Here's that old creepy lady. Let's see what we have the soul of that guy. Uh-oh, where did our wolf guy go? Where'd the treasure hunter go? Oh boy. He moved. Now I have to freaking find him. Let's see, the last guy that moved was out here. Nope. Hey, where's the alchemist that was in here? What happened? He's not going to be in a different place. Here he is.
Stalker, please.
Let's see. Let's buy some more of these friendship wish stones. Then what else? Let's go with that one. I found the amount of HP it restored to be pretty lame though. Alright, we gotta find that dog man. Hey, it's a cat. Is it gonna let me pet it yet? Oh, I'm a human now. When you're human, it lets you pet it. I'm not gonna talk to him. I just wanted to see if the wolf man was in here. I just want to see what my damn rewards are, damn it. Maybe he's in the one area where we can draw weapons, because we have to fight him for some reason. I'm just guessing that we would have to fight him. Oh yeah, there's probably like a thing. Rest for all travelers, great fortune for all visitors. Let's see if there's a statue. Not a statue, but like a fear clap. Let's try sit. No, I didn't get anything. I'll look it up, see if there's stuff. That's something that I'm not gonna have to try and like solve myself. Maybe I can ask her.
Whatever choice you make,
Stop looking at the statue's feet. Aw, man, you caught me. Yep, that's what I wanted. some sweet statue tootsies. go to the conference room. And then let's run on along to that door that I think we might have gotten a key for. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to the music on the records to obtain humanity. Wow. I also want to fight the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This is a thing that has not been resolved yet. Also, where have the fox and the cat guy been? You know, I feel like I'd have run into them by now. This is a long stream. It's a good stream, right? Right, Rice Balls? It's been a good stream. It's just, it's been a long stream. Trying to keep these in a length where it's like reasonable for someone to want to watch after they're up. Best stream by the best streamer. Thank you, Rice Balls. You're too sweet. There you go. Let's go and check some more stuff out in this place. I want to find out what that voice was about. And I want to find out what that door, what's behind that one door. I'm a fan of the mini boss, honestly. Hello. Look at that lady. Oh look, the blue fairy is here. I got the respect. Okay. Nice, this whole place. Like the hot air balloon. It's really kind of lame. The windows are broken on the ceiling. You know, you would like there to be no rain in here. You can do a system reset using the Sanctus of Mercy statue. Coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level. P-Organ, Legion Arm. The more times you reset, the more gold coin fruit is required. Okay. Ricebell says I'm the only streamer he watches. Likewise, I am the only streamer I watch as well.
That is why I'm Lilith.
Okay. You puppet who dreams of a new life.
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit.
Like the Freemasons logo there.
For an old puppet.
I'm pretty satisfied with my level yet, so far. Let's see, listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistrus, am revealing to all the worlds, whatever. Racewell says he wonders who the other 3 people watching are. Well, it doesn't count me as a viewer, so there's probably 4 other people watching. But yeah, you know, it'd be nice to hear from them. No, it's not me on different accounts. These guys are tough cookies. I have to up my skill level, I think. He's got some backup now. Oh, I can't backstab him. There we go. These are real douchebags. Oh, come on. Why is their brain so swollen? Oh, that's a hat. This guy looked like he had a swollen brain, though. Let's see. Order of crowd report. No one knows when the inorganic cluster structure. Thanks for giving me the time to read that. Legion plug. Nice. You can craft Legion arm with the Legion plug. Use the Vanini craft machine at the hotel. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game. I think I'm good, though. Nah, I'm good. Now let's backtrack further. I still don't know where the Trinity door is, though. I haven't found one. Imagine if it's all the way back at the arcade. Are you off work today, Mr. Rice Balls? And what's got you up so early? Oh, you know what? I bet it's probably in this area. I don't think I'm going to be any better at fighting these guys. There we go. Just illuminated him. Some butlers. Kind of rude to kill the butler bots, right? He's off work, but he's been doing a few early shifts, so it's just his body clock that has him up. Okay. That's nice. I've been up too late lately. Alright, which of these fuckers? Ergo fragment. Look at that one. Now that's an outfit I'd like to have. That's some fashion souls right there. Alright, that thing's gonna get activated, but that one actually just scared me. It got me, it got me. But honestly, Rice Balls, that life alert job straight up does make you a hero. In my book. I know of a guy who died because he couldn't, you know, because he just fell and couldn't get up. And that's a terrible, terrible, terrible way to imagine them dying. Really for anyone, you know, not just them, but you would not want to be the, like, I don't know, man, that's just terrible for someone to die that way, just because you, like, fall over and are too old and weak to get yourself up. terrifying. Are you kidding me? Falling like that. I almost fell and couldn't get up. Ricepaw says, thank you, I'm glad to help stop that from happening. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. Like, you know, with the elderly, a lot of people don't put as much thought to them. And the thing is like, you know, they've lived a whole life, right? And it would just be terrible, you know, imagine you yourself, if you had, you know, lived your whole life and then for it to just end a long and agonizing, like, lonely way to just go. It'd just be terrible. You know, there's worse ways to go, but still. Oh, come on, I almost made it. Shit. Ricewell says he likes doing welfare calls and having a chat with them. Yeah, you get to hear their old stories. Old people are full of it. They got all kinds of things to share, and they're always happy to share it. Enthusiastic, even. I haven't found a single Trinity door. This is, around here is where I heard the voice. I think. Unless it's not someone that can be found. I wonder if that's the person, because that looks like a unique person, right? That doesn't look like just anybody that died. Ah, shit. I bet that's what it was. Dude, I missed them. I don't even know who that is, and I feel like shit because I missed them. Let me look it up. Bro, I'm retarded. Let me look it up here. Grand Exhibition NPC. Liza P. Let's see here. As you traverse... Alright, let's see here. This is a long... path here. Let's see. Yeah, dude, that's someone that I could have met. To the left, to the rail walkway to enter this area from, you'll find a ladder going down. Take it and go to the end to find Belle. She asks you to clear the way and defeat someone called Victor in particular, so that she can escape the Grand Exhibition. She'll meet you at Hotel Krat after you've successfully done so. Let's see, go back up the ladder. Let's click on Belle. I can't believe I missed someone. Have I ever had a random person join a stream and just be an asshole? Yes, all the time. Belle is an NPC in Liza P. Belle is a soldier from the outside trapped inside the Grand Exhibition Gallery. Let's see, she's and I'm aware of what an NPC is. You don't have to explain wiki. Let's see. You can spot Belle from the Grand Exhibition's Gallery. Stargazer. Let's see, the following quests that are listed below are related to the NPC Belle and Liza P, and it's Find My Partner. Yeah, this is a whole thing, dude. It's a whole side quest. Let's see. Gives you a record as a reward. Damn. She had a whole plot, man. R.I.P. Alrighty. Let's go down here. Let's teleport to the arcade. What do you think? I think I'm kind of done for tonight. I've streamed for so long. It's very long for me to be playing video games. And I'm up quite late. It always takes me about an hour to go get ready to sleep and stuff because it just takes a long time to get my brain to turn off after a stream. That's Lorenzini Arcade. I let a guy come in on voice chat on one of my Elden Ring streams. He had come in on a Bloodborne stream as well. He was a, you know, he used to be a decent viewer, but he was, you know, clearly getting drunk as the stream went on, and ended the stream saying as many profanities as he could, and then the last one was like the one word you can't say. And I had to like edit that out of the stream, and it sucked because it was, and I had to like block him and everything. Like, you don't want to have to do that. No, I'm trying to think of which way is going to take me to the area. It is a bummer. Like, you know, he was still fun to talk to, because me and him, you know, we were having disagreements and stuff that were fun little debates. But he had to go and, like, do that. It just killed it. I don't remember this. Oh, this is where the fucking... that room is. Oh, that room. That I could have just gone down way quicker if I had just not been concerned. Damn it. They saw me. Yeah, it does suck. Because, you know, he clearly only said it because he was drunk. But it's like, I can't have that, you know, if they're gonna behave that way at all on the stream. Because he said it to try and get the channel banned. Like, I was being like, should I end the stream? I need to go to sleep. And he was like, end it now, end it now. And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, I'm gonna start listening off profanities until you end it. And I couldn't close it until he said, got to like, I was like, I didn't even think he would get there. Come on. There we go. That's one way to do it, baby. I like that there are little safe patches. It looks like there aren't. Oh, decay just is like poison on my health. Damn. That's alright. I can get there. I can get back there. Decay, yeah. Is this the way? Was it that close? This looks like the way. Let's see here. Oh, do you do PC gaming at all, Rice Balls? Oh shit, I think I know where I am. This is not where I wanted to be. I'm on the wrong side of that door, too. I am further. Oh, here, let's just kill it. You know what, I'm not even gonna kill that guy. He can't be locked onto, so... For all I know, he's gonna end up being fine. He doesn't have a PC anymore. Do you know of any, like, applications I can get on my laptop that can help improve its performance for gaming? I'm trying to just, you know, I'm trying to get into that now. Like, my little brother got me a controller for Christmas that's for, like, Nintendo Switch. And I was able to connect it to my laptop last night and play Splitgate, which is a step towards that. He doesn't know much about computers, alright. That's not where I need to be. Dude, I can't fucking memorize this place. It's basically like an underground city, which is cool. There we go. Alright, this way. Wait, this isn't the same. This isn't even the same area. What the fuck? Where did I go last time? This way? Oh. Are there enemies specifically tied to that? Whoa. There's enemies that clear that stuff. You've heard of graphic cards? They're meant to help? Yeah. That's not an application. My computer has a 2 GB graphics card. Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure that should be fine for what I intend to play. Like, I'm not intending on playing at like 100 frames per second with anything. Which, like, some people in the PC act like it's impossible to play any games without playing at 100 frames per second. When it's like, I've been playing at games less than 100 frames per second for years. Like, plenty of the... Like, every system I've ever played doesn't have that. Like, it's just preferred for... It's preferred for doing online gaming to have that. Son of a bitch. Got it, got it, got it. Thank God I'm immune during that. I don't know where that shortcut is. Let's see if I have... Hey, I got the Spear of Honor. Shit. That thing respawned. How did that happen? Where is this? This isn't even where I thought the shortcut would be. I just stream It Takes Two with Chloe. I don't know. I don't know if that's the type of game that either of us would be interested in. Where is this? Okay, it's at the other end of that. Is that the shortcut that I was thinking of? I remember there being one full of that acid stuff. Closer to the site of Grace or Bonfire Place. Stargazer. Here. Okay, I think I did it then. Well, that'll close it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Oh, Raceball says he played it with his ex and they loved it. Well, that's cool. I might check it out. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Have a good night. Donation links in the description and then in the chat. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.